my sunflowers. It's Mama Sunny here, and I'm here to do your reading to see what's going on for the day of October 2nd, 2021. Keep in mind that these are general, so things that I talk about may not resonate with you or should be alright. If you are interested in a personal reading, please check out the description bar below because all of my information is there. Disclaimer with my readings, I do talk fast, I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. Also, if you want to check out my metaphysical store where I sell homemade and handmade metaphysical items such as incense, conjure oils, body oils, magical room sprays, so on and so be it. Once again, if you want to check that out, in the description bar, the link will be there. Alrighty, so happy birthday to my Libras. Y'all, I'm low-key rushing mentally in my head. But I feel that on this day, you guys are going to be asking yourself, what is the point? You may be asking this about your situation, about other people, and you may be asking yourself, like, what's the point of dealing with all this? What's the point of agreeing? What's the point to life? You may be asking them a lot of these questions. For some of you, I am picking up that you are aware, or you need to be aware, or you will be aware of a particular sacrifice. I feel that this sacrifice, it can be needed. However, in some cases, it can be pointless. I feel that right now, some of you, I feel like I'm reading for like two different groups right now. So for group A, this is for you. I feel like you're at a point in your life where you are happy, you are stable, or stability is on its way to you. But I'm picking up that, like, you don't want to go back to the past. You don't want to let people back in your life, and you're just like, ugh, all that I've worked for, I don't want to fuck it up by associating myself with this person or agreeing to do something that I really don't want to do, that just doesn't feel right with me. And I feel that some of you guys, like, you're really thinking too hard about this situation. Like, you listen to your intuition, you know what needs to be done, you know what's right, you know what's wrong. But, at the end of the day, like, you really can't beat yourself up about this situation. Granted, there are times where we do have to associate with certain people. But what I'm going to tell you is, it's all about how much energy you give to that situation or to that person. You ain't got to give that motherfucker your whole life. You ain't got to have a detailed conversation with that person. However, I do feel that there needs to be a conversation in regards to respect. And if that person can't get it, then they're just not going to get it. Right now, it's just not their time to get it. You can't beat up a dead horse. You can't. Some of you, you're in a situation where you see the bullshit. You are surrounded by people that aren't changing. You know you have to let them go, but it's just like, it's hard to do so. Maybe this is family, maybe this is a mate, maybe this is a friend that you've had for 10, 20 years, whatever the case may be. I just feel that you are afraid to either let something go in regards to some sort of bond, or you are afraid of losing all that you've worked so hard for by associating yourself with people who are part of your past. And like, I just feel that, like, right now you have to have a conversation with yourself, and you have to ask yourself, do I want to let this person go, or do I want to, continue to have them in my life? That's something that you're going to have to ask yourself. Okay, so group B, I feel that you feel as if you're stripped. You feel naked, you feel vulnerable, you feel like everything is against you. You're just like, damn, if it ain't one thing, is the next. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like, nothing is working out for me. What the hell is going on? Spirit is saying you are going to have to sacrifice this woe is me energy. Granted, you may feel as if you don't have this energy, but Spirit is telling me 99.9% of you have this, oh, why is this happening? I don't deserve this. But in all due respect, some of you guys, you have to go through the lesson. Why? Because you placed yourself in situations where you allowed for people to control you, where you tolerated so much to the point where it was the normal for you. And I just feel that, like, you may be in this low space. Maybe a spirit is saying this, and I gotta say it. Maybe you're homeless. Maybe, you get fired. Maybe you don't know what to do with your kids, and it's like you have to give your kids up for adoption, or you have to have someone else watch your kids for a little bit. Like, I just feel where, like, everything has been taken away from you, or it's like you're losing everything bit by bit by bit. And Spirit is saying you don't want to get to the point where it's like you put yourself in a situation where you make an ass out of yourself, which causes for you to lose every single thing. You don't want to be in that spot. And unfortunately, if you are in this situation, honey, you may not want to hear it, but you're going to have to say, okay, I fucked up. It's okay to take the blame. It's okay to have that conversation with yourself and say, damn, I really let all of this happen. Right now, okay, you may not want to hear it. You may not want to believe it. It's so easy to blame the other person. Like, it's so easy to do that. Why? Because we're so quick to see the flaws within other people, but we're hesitant when it comes to seeing the flaws within ourselves. So right now, baby, you're going to have to look in that mirror, and you're going to have to look at the ugly side of you. You're going to have to look at that. You're going to have to look at the vulnerable side of you. You're going to have to look at the side of you that you don't like. On this day, please do that, because I feel that you're going to be more open to accepting it. If you genuinely fucked up, or if you're not where you want to be, I want you to say, damn, I fucked up. It's so fucking okay to say I fucked up. It's okay. It's really okay. Like, I just feel for some of you, like, you're Divine Guardian Angels, like, they need to hear you say that. Instead of you blaming everybody else, Tom, Dick, and Harry, they want to hear you say, I messed up. That's it. And genuinely say, I messed up. And once that's done, figure out how you can get back on your feet. Some of you guys, you're going to have to crawl before you can run. You may not get things quickly. Some of you, your life will be back together and full stability within the month of April. Maybe for some of you within the next 4 months, 4 weeks. But I feel this strong energy to say April. Like, maybe some of you find a home in April. Once again, like, you're really going to be on your A game and in a better place within the month of April. Okay, that's just what I'm picking up on. But yeah, y'all, like, I feel like this day is heavy. It's really, really heavy when it comes to shadow work, and when it comes to, like, you really having to get some tough love from Spirit, and even tough love from yourself. Okay, I also feel that there may be issues with wiring. So outlets or light fixtures may catch on fire during this time. They may not work properly. Maybe there needs to be some repairing when it comes to the wiring, maybe the pipes within your home, but I feel like this is more of like an electrical issue. Maybe the power goes out at your home, or power goes out at work. Maybe someone hits a light pole and it takes out power throughout the whole neighborhood. Maybe within your city, the power company closes down or they change to a different company. Maybe you have a higher light bill, electricity bill than usual. Okay. Maybe for some of you, there's issues going on with your meter. So be mindful about that as well. I don't know why I keep picking up on a raccoon. Some of you guys, you may have a raccoon problem, whether you know of it or not. And a raccoon may be chewing up wires and lines and stuff like that. So yeah. Some of you guys, I feel also spirit is still warning a lot of you when it comes to energy and spirits and evil eye that are harmful. Please protect yourself. I feel that this is a fragile time, you know, with the world and the energies of everything. And plus, like, we're going into the energy of the veil being lifted even more. So definitely protect yourself. Protect outside, protect the outside of your home. A lot of people don't do that. They just worry about the inside of their home, but forget to protect the outside of your home. And even if you live in a apartment, you can still protect the outside of your home. Some of you guys, spirit is saying to pray on apple seeds. If you live in an apartment and you want to cleanse the outside of your home, take some apple seeds. It doesn't matter how many. If you want to use 8, that's cool. But spirit is saying if you don't have 8, don't worry about it. But if you want to use 8, cool. Say your blessings upon those apple seeds. Ask for protection. Ask for healing for your family, or the whole apartment complex that you live in, and just sprinkle those apple seeds outside of the apartment complex. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got. That's all I'm going to talk about. I also feel, well, no, I'm going to say this before I go. I also feel that there's talks of travel, or there's a need for many of you to travel. Like, you just need to take a trip. You need to relax if you can. If you can't take a trip, don't fucking worry about it. You know, don't even beat yourself up about it if you can't. But I do feel that there's this need for travel. I also feel that a lot of you may be seeing the numbers 333, 33. You may be seeing the numbers 9, 99, 999. Maybe even 10s, maybe 12, 12, 12, whatever the case may be. You can do your research on those numbers. I'm not going to break those numbers down right now. But yeah, you know, y'all just need, like, in order for you to get to your center and get to your happy place, you're going to have to do the work of healing. And sometimes it starts with you realizing and changing your own thoughts. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.